Welcome everyone back to some more F1 2021 My Team Career Mode Season 4 on the channel. We are heading into the next Grand Prix, which is the Hungarian Grand Prix. But before that, we have a major decision to make, and that is our second driver. Are we going to stick with Kimi Räikkönen, or are we going to look elsewhere for some more talent, some more oomph to get us across the line at a higher position than we are right now? So let's see what happens in this episode, and let's head on with the Hungarian Grand Prix. Before we continue though, just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that red button down below is pressed and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when I upload next. F1 2021 My Team content will continue on the channel with more custom liveries and more customized content, so please be sure to stick around, join the community, and also support the channel while you're here. It's free after all. Thank you guys for the support, and let's move on with the Hungarian Grand Prix. Major decision to make as we decide whether we want to stick with Kimi Räikkönen or do we want to look elsewhere. Now, $19.8 million in the bank. Not enough to sign some of the big names like Pierre Gasly, who's a major star right now. He's on top form. But I think it is time to unleash the beast, also known as Nico Rosberg. I think we want to sign him again to get us across the line for the rest of the season. I'm sorry, Kimi Räikkönen, but you're just not cutting it. And I am going to try and approach Nico Rosberg for that second seat, mainly because I think he really showed us that he has the potential to really push us to the next level, mainly when he was our teammate in Season 3. So let's approach Nico Rosberg and see if he wants to sign with us. He accepts, and we're going to go for the medium offer of 10 million. Let's see if he will sign for 10 mil. Voila, he is signed and he is part of the team. He'll be a SUH Elite Racing driver for the next 8 weeks. So let's Let's manage your sponsors real quick. Now with $9 million remaining on our bank account, I think I want to invest in our personnel equipment. I think we're going to do simulator. We're going to improve that as well as the analysis suite, which will use up all our 9 million. We'll have 80k left in the bank, but we'll get money soon. Now let's take a look and see. Räikkönen is a free agent now. He is without a drive. Surprised he didn't retire yet. We'll see if he announces his retirement towards the end of this season. Wonder if any other team will decide to swap their drivers? I don't think so, but we'll see. So we have brought up our reserve driver pretty much, Nico Rosberg, who has been quite strong for us in Season 3. Let's see if he can make a difference for the team with the second fastest car, second best performing car, by the way, on the grid. And we enter Hungary now to check out if we can really be competitive for the rest of the season. We got 8 races remaining. Let's see if we can earn some solid points and push our car over the top and eventually end up in the top 5 teams. Let's see if that happens starting this weekend. Welcome to qualifying at the Hungaroring in Hungary. Now, the whole practice program showed us that we don't like this circuit at all. Of course, Hungary is a circuit that we struggled on a lot. So hopefully we can reduce the amount of mistakes we do, and hopefully we hurry it up a bit. Our race pace isn't the greatest here. And I'm just really nervous about the whole prospect of, embarrassing myself. The thing is, though, that it's everything after that chicane turn in Sector 2, that sharp chicane, and then everything after the slaloms and bits like that, they really eat up on your delta, and I just don't know how to get that correct despite trying on a heavy downforce aero package. I just don't know how to get it fast enough. Nico Rosberg, though, did show up a couple times during the practice session, so hopefully he can lead us today. I'm not expecting many points, if any at all, so hopefully we are in for a decent race. Not a great race, I think. I mean, who knows? It's all up to the F1 gods up there, but I am hoping for a decent race. Also, Nico Rosberg did so much better than we did. We lost out on some resource points, but Nico Rosberg got all of them, so he is helping us out quite a bit. Of course, resource points don't matter much right now, but we have to save up for the regulation changes that may come at the end of the season. Hopefully a massive one hits, because I like a bit of a challenge. Anyway, Let's see what we can do with the second best car on the grid. We're going to put on some softs and also lower our fuel load here, and we should be good to go soon. First lap at the Hungaroring, P18. Doesn't look good for us. Oof. Yeah, we haven't improved. It's gonna be P18, guys. Sorry. Back of the grid. So Max Verstappen with the fastest lap, 1:10.9. Nico Rosberg, 1:11.3. And I'm like back there, and I 1:12.9. We're very slow. Latifi, Aiken, Schumacher, Schwartzman, and Mazepin knocked out alongside us. We're gonna start back at the grid. Let's see what we can do from last place.
Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. Historically a good race for first victories, with Button, Hill, Alonso and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top step of the podium for the first time here. We're northeast of Budapest for the race today at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left, on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously difficult. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday puts him on pole, and talented Spaniard Carlos Sainz completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Gasly, Rosberg, Valtteri Bottas and Hamilton, Norris, Tsunoda, Ricciardo and Max Verstappen. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Giovinazzi, Russell, Sergio Perez and Stroll, Ocon, Eilert, Nicholas Latifi and Jack Aitken, Mick Schumacher, Schwartzman, Mazepin, they've taken a grid penalty, and the Golden Boy. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
It's going to be damage limitation today, taking grid penalties in preparation for future races. So let's take a look at our race strategy. I think we can start on the mediums and then go on to the softs. I think that's what we're going to attempt to do. Yeah, this seems like the best strategy. 24 laps on the mediums and then going on to the softs. We will be dropping our fuel load a tad bit, maybe, yeah, learn to coast a bit. Nah, I'm going to keep fuel up a bit. Let's do that. And let's get started. Starting back of the grid, of course. 22 place grid penalty after a whole new power unit entered our car. 5 red lights, and away we go. Chaos already. I'm gonna hedge my bet on some safety cars. Yes. P18. Already gained 4 spots off the inside. Oh, a little hit on the Alfa Romeo. We got the Williams ahead and the Alpine. Oh, Nicholas Latifi's out. VSC's out. I could have underfueled the car and we'll be fine. But yeah, whatever. We're going P14. We're making some good moves here. It's always during race day.
Speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
Oh, that was close. I always lose delta during practice and qualifying, and then I'm good on the race day. I don't know why.
Green flag, VSC ending, wait for green.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got the Williams of Russell. We're up to P13. Gotta catch Perez and whoever's ahead of him, Giovinazzi. I'm losing touch to Giovinazzi, which is not good. I lost DRS on him. Russell's behind me. He's really starting to push. Ah, man. I'm really slow around the circuit. I just don't know how to be faster. I'm trying everything I can. There's a yellow flag. What does it mean?
The track is clear. Green flag.
There's a yellow flag. Oh, VSC's out.
Been deployed due to a buildup of debris on the track.
Okay. Did someone retire?
Delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Must be some kind of collision, whatever. We're leading a line of cars right now. Huge fight in the midfield. We're just getting slower and slower compared to Giovinazzi and Ricciardo. I just don't know where to find this extra pace. Stay competitive with the AI here. Leclerc has made a move on Russell. Alright, Ricciardo pits. Now he is behind us. Waiting on Giovinazzi to pit. We're pitting lap 24. Or 25. We got an edit on the strategy. We'll see what our pace is like. Alright, Giovinazzi in the pits. Gasly and Ricciardo breathing down my neck. We take the lead of the Grand Prix momentarily. Our teammate makes it through. We're gonna defend. We're gonna be his rear gunner. Come on, Rosberg. Damn, he's in the lead. And that's our position, by the way. He's already stopped. So Rosberg's already about to win his first Grand Prix on his return to SUH Elite Racing. Oh my god, when did I take side pod damage? Oh well. My guess is Leclerc. That battle we had with Leclerc gave us that damage, I think. Anyway, we're going in for soft compound tire. Let's see what we release. I was expecting P12 or so. Let's hope for a good release. Come on. That side pod damage is gonna really slow us down a lot. 1.9 from the pit crew. Let's go, boys.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Just behind Islet and Sainz.
Nice work. That
Made it move. Come on, Sainz, get in here. And Russell. Let's push, push, push. We're on the softs. Come on, can I get Russell here? Slipstream, P10 would be nice. 1 point. Considering how slow we were.
Pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature. Cooling may be adversely affected.
Yes. We got the move done. Let's see if we can get Sainz. Highly doubt it with our side pod damage. It's quite insane, by the way, guys. I'm losing grip, mainly because of my side pod damage, which is bad. Yeah. I slide around the turns. Oh, look at that yellow. It's bad. Oh, there's a yellow flag ahead. It's Leclerc, I think. I think Leclerc's out.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track.
Oh my god.
Taking through the yellow flags.
What happened to Leclerc?
Okay, clear.
Lap 28. What happened to Leclerc? Leclerc must have had a spinola.
We think the underbody's incurred some slight damage. But
Oh my god. Even the underbody.
Ahead is 5.
Oh, yeah. Everything. Everything's gone, guys. I'm driving with a quarter of a car. Again. Okay, final lap of the Grand Prix. Whew. It's been a lackluster performance from us. Oh, we're bumped up to P8. Giovinazzi's in the pits. Wonder for what reason. It's going to be a tight race between me and Giovinazzi for that P8 finishing position. Oh, 5 seconds. Okay. I think that should be sufficient to see us through, crossing the line at P8. We just didn't have the race pace today, and also, look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. Definitely not getting any damage bonus. I wonder what happened to Rosberg. Oh! Rosberg won the whole Grand Prix. I didn't know he has an audio thing. Nice! Upon his return, Nico Rosberg has won the Hungarian Grand Prix in a SUH racing car.
4 seconds.
What a drive from Nico Rosberg. Mr. Reliable here, huh? Sorry, Kimi, but that's what I need. Someone who can win in a car. Kimi Räikkönen was not that guy, but Nico Rosberg shows why we should put faith in him. And why we were correct doing so. There we go. P8. Good points for us.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
It's victory in Budapest then, and what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
The faces on our top 3 look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
Round of applause for Mr. Nico Rosberg, who returns to SUH Racing after an exit in Season 3 to replace Kimi Räikkönen and getting P1, the most amount of points in a race weekend. Of course, minus the fastest lap 1 point, but what a drive from Nico Rosberg.
So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the Golden Boy. They pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
Well, what a sight to see. Nico Rosberg in P1. What a drive from him. Perez and Norris round out the podium. Gasly, Ricciardo, Sainz, Ocon, myself, Giovinazzi and Leclerc round out the points. Verstappen, Eilert, Stroll, Bottas, Aken, Russell, Tsunoda, Hamilton, Schumacher, Mazepin and Schwartzman round out the finishers, with Latifi in the Williams not finishing the race today. Let's take a look at the standings then. How does that shift everything? We're on 57 points. Good number of points scored today. 4 points to our name today. It's good enough to keep us in P7. Rosberg is already in 12th with 25 points, already scoring more points than Räikkönen did in his first 8 races. So it's a great decision from us to switch drivers. Max Verstappen and Gasly still up front. Let's see the constructors. We now jump up to P5 in the constructors standings. 25 points plus our 4 is 29 points. Solid number of points scored. today, so that brings us up to P5, overtaking Mercedes, by the way. What a move from us. You see, this is why I love Nico Rosberg. Mr. Reliable returns, and we're already making gains. Let's keep this momentum going for the rest of the season. Another Grand Prix done and dusted here in Hungary, a track that we don't really enjoy. As you can tell, we're very slow compared to the AI here, and I just don't know where I can make up lost time. I just think that we need more practice on the circuit. I'm really frustrated with how bad I am at some of these circuits, and I mean, if I fill the whole race weekend with circuits that I'm very good at, it's gonna get boring. We're gonna get P1 all the time, so putting ourselves in a bit of a challenge like this one is always good. So we'll have to see in the future. Hopefully we can really push on the other teams and really do well, but yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know what Grand Prix is next, actually. I keep forgetting to check what comes next. But the Hungarian Grand Prix is finished. I'm really happy that it's over. But hopefully we can, push forward. Nico Rosberg already showing us why it's a good idea to return to our Mr. Reliable, old Mr. Reliable. Nico Rosberg did very well today, and hopefully he can keep it up as well. Hopefully we can really push forward and make a surge in the final 7 races in order to catch the leaders. Hopefully we can finish off on a strong note, and that is why I brought Mr. Rosberg in, and he's shown us that we've made the right decision so far. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when I upload next. More F1 2021 My Team content will be going up on the channel, so please be sure to stick around, support the channel while you're here, and join the community that we're trying to build here. Thank you guys for watching today. Thank you again for your support, and stay safe, stay healthy, and until the next video, mind, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, I can even focus on sleeping. You're so pretty, every day I'm thinking, baby, could you help me, 'cause I'm freezing.